Hi, this is Doug and Cindy. Welcome to Help Me Help Mama 5cast. Today we're going to be talking about Journey Stop 3, which is the full-time stage along the caregiver journey.
Full time. This is where I was for quite a while with my mom. She had congestive heart failure and COPD, and she was very, very frail. 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year. Think
And you
about
start
it.
getting stretched pretty thin.
Think about it. You're not working anymore unless you can work remotely. And then, even so, it depending upon what illness your loved one or what diagnosis they have, can you even continue to do that? They may take a lot of your time. They may sleep some when you're working, but then they're up when you need to be sleeping, but you can't sleep. And you've got to plan for this stage, not only for your time, but to try to get others involved, whether it's family members or other paid professionals, or if there's adult daycare. It's 24/7, and it on this part of the care journey, they are still at home, so you're at home with them.
And so Journey Stop 3 is really where you're trying to replicate a nursing home level of care at home, which is tough. I mean, nursing homes have 100 staff members running around working different shifts. They got someone there 24/7. Anytime multiple people are needed, a lot of times at Journey Stop 3, a person is a two-person assist, meaning you got to have two people to help get them out of bed, get them to the toilet, get them to the shower. Well, nursing home, they just call in a couple of their buddies from the hallway, and then they got presto chango, got people there. At home, it may be you, and it may be, with your mom, we had to schedule it like you were there, but
Right.
during certain times of the day when you knew she needed to be up and making a transition to, the bathroom or shower or dining room table or living room to sit in the recliner or whatever, there were multiple people there and their shifts overlap. So you got to do a lot of scheduling, a lot of thinking, a lot of planning to make it work at home. And so these are a lot of decisions to make.
And along those lines, it is very important if you're having to transfer your loved one, even though mom was only 89 pounds, and they'd call you and Doug would come over and we'd transfer her.
Right.
But we didn't know the proper way to do it. So we were working so hard not to hurt her and not to break any bones. So you need to be educated on the proper way to transfer someone. Another thing I want to tell you is if you are a 24/7 caregiver, participate in a community. If you can go to, for example, a support group meeting that's only 1 hour, one day a month, do it. If you can do something like Help Me Help Mama and you can participate online, even better because you can get support from people 24/7. And if you're a caregiver and you're doing this 24/7, take care of yourself.
Yep, because when you burn out, that's it. Or if you burn out because of the stress and I just can't do this anymore, which is a real thing, or if worse yet, if you physically hurt yourself, and we've seen a lot of this over the years where someone, especially where it's one spouse trying to take care of another spouse, they're both 70 plus years old or 80 plus years old maybe, and they do good to take care of themselves, let alone, lift their spouse and help move them around. And it's so easy to hurt your back or injure yourself, fall, or cause, have maybe exacerbate your, heart condition or whatever because of the stress. And, and you've been asked that a lot of times. People say, well, what if something happens to me? Well,
The caregiver.
yeah, me, the caregiver. Well, you pretty well know the answer. If something happens to you, well, then it's not going to be a good day. You're in a hospital, they're in a nursing home, maybe that same day. So take care of yourself. Look at what you need to do to take care of yourself. And think about your loved one. Is it really in their best interest? This situation at home is in their best interest? And a lot of times the answer is yes. They want to stay at home. We can make it work at home. It's in everybody's best interest to be at home. But sometimes the answer is no. And so you've just got to look at things honestly, get the family involved, and determine what is the best move for our family, because at Journey Stop 3, there's some big decisions to make. Thanks for watching. Have a great day, and we'll see you on the next video.